Yeah. Oh, good evening, everyone. Today we have topic that is the income tax return, how you have to file. We are aware that now 31st March 2025 has uh, uh, completed and we have to file return. Normally, due date is the 31st July, but Income Tax Department has extended that date and now it is the 15th September for all individual. If you are the company assessee, like you are private limited or public limited, where chartered accountant audit is required, then its date is the 30th October. So we have the enough time to file your ITR return. But biggest question is that how I have to file return, because when you are going to file your return, you can take help of some professional. You can file your return yourself. So today we are going to discuss about what kind of the document you required, and you have to understand what is the importance of that document. Like if I am talking about 26 years, if I am talking about AIS, if I am talking about some other document, okay, then what is the relevance and which income I have to consider and what kind of the income I have to disclose in my ITR, so that my ITR will be completed, there will be no notice, and there will be no tax penalty on me. Suppose that in 26 years, income is showing 20 lakh rupees and I have filed income of only 10 lakh rupees. So definitely income tax department will send notice to me. So today we will discuss about what is the 26 years, what is the AIS, what is your actual income, and what income we have to show in ITR. So if you have any question, you are most welcome. You can write down on the chat box, you can write down on diary, you can write down on mobile, and after end of session, you can ask to me, because uh, uh, clearing your doubt is the most important thing. Uh, uh, instead of giving the one-way communication. So just I am starting. The biggest problem is that how to show income. Suppose that I am the salary employee, I am the businessman, or I have the house property. So it is the biggest issue, how I have to show income, how much I have to show. This is the biggest thing, because uh, we can identify our income in the various mode. Like if I am receiving, sometime income is generated, but I didn't receive, like rent. Suppose that I have the one house property where I have given the rent and my tenant is not paying, but my income has accrued, my income is generated. He is not paying, that is a separate thing. But one day he will say, suppose that he is right now he is saying there is some problem. Can I pay after 2 months? And he told me in the month of the February, and he told me I left my job and I'm not able to generate any income in the month of the February, in the month of the March. Can I pay in the month of the May? So whether it is 100% sure that I am not receiving income of rental in the month of the February, in the month of the March. So whether I will disclose as a income or not, this is the biggest question. So this kind of the example we will discuss, and we will decide what we have to do in ITR. If there is some income it is coming or is disclosing or it mentioned in 26 years or AIS, that I will give the all explanation and what kind of the income is coming in 26 years or AIS. I will discuss each and everything. So suppose that in AIS it's coming 20 lakhs or I am showing only 10 lakh rupees. So whether it is the impactable in 26 years or AIS it's showing the only 10 lakh rupees, or I am filing the return of the 20 lakh rupees. So whether it notice will come or not. So what I have to show or what I have not to show. So before starting this session, first of all, you have to collect some document. You have to collect some paper. So you will be eligible or you will get the all information related to ITR. As I have discussed with you, 31st March 2025 is expired. It's completed. Now you have to file your return. So before filing, suppose that you are going to file your return. So without paper, can you able to file your return? Definitely you need something like income tax ID, password, your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, your address, your mobile number, your email ID. That is the basic thing. But what kind of the document or paper related to income tax? That is the most important thing we have to understand. First of all, we need our bank account. Everyone has, in the today's scenario, everyone has a bank account, and almost 90% transaction is coming through the bank account. Suppose that uh, uh, I have filed the income tax return of the Mr. XYZ, and he pay through UPI. So that money is coming the bank account. Suppose that I am working somewhere. So my employer is paying rent. My employer is paying salary in my bank account. So whatever income I will generate, all amount will come in my bank account. Sometimes we are seeing when we are going market to buy vegetable, when we are going the market, we have seen, "Arey yaar, pani puri wala, chal na, just we will enjoy some golgappa." After having some golgappa, suppose that we are the three friends and its amount is around 150. Golgappa wala is saying कि भैया 150 रुपया भैया. So there is the two option. I can pay by cash or I can make UPI transfer. Suppose that I have transfer UPI, so that money is coming, is going from my side to Golgappa. So this 150 is the expense for me, but 150 is the income for the Golgappa person. Okay. Then in the whole year, suppose that Golgappa person, he is selling the Golgappa or Pani Puri, and he has collected around 50 lakh rupees in the UPI. So whether he will disclose 15 lakh rupees as a income or not, that we have to understand. Along with that, suppose that I am doing the job and I'm getting the 10 lakh rupees in my account. So whether I will disclose and the 10 lakh rupees less or high. So that we will discuss. So first of all, we need bank account. Bank account where we have to identify how much amount it was inflow in my account from April to March, because we are aware in income tax assessment year or financial is considered from the April to March. When year is April to March, so we have to collect print out of the all bank accounts. Suppose that I have the three bank account. I have three bank account. So first of all, I have to get the printout of my all bank account, and I have to see, apart from salary, whether my banker, because in my account it is around 50,000, 1 lakh rupees is most of the time that is the idle. The bank is paying some interest. The interest is also my income. That's why I am saying that before filing your return, you have to check how much amount is coming in your account. Suppose that 6 months back you have buy car. 6 months back you have buy car, and you have asked from your friend, can you give me the 50,000 rupees as a loan and I will repay after 6 months or one year. Your friend has transferred 50,000 rupees as a cash. Okay. Sorry, through bank account. So this amount is coming in your account. So whether it is the income, no, it is the loan, because you have taken from your friend as a loan and one day you will repay. So first of all, you have to scrutinize all bank account, how much amount you have received during the whole year. Cash receipt. As I have explained to you कि गोलगप्पा काउंटर पर मैं गया और that particular time my UPI was not working or my phone was dead, but I had the 150 rupees in cash. तो definitely मैं cash में pay करूंगा. तो गोलगप्पा person is getting the money in cash. And you can take the another example. I am doing job, and on Saturday, Sunday, I am providing some private tuition. In my society, I have announced, and 3 to 4 student or 5 student is coming my home, and I am getting 2,000 rupees per student per month, and in as a cash. So in a 1 month, how much amount I'm getting? Around 10,000 rupees, and in a year it is the 1,20,000 rupees. So we have to check how much amount is receiving in bank account, how much amount is receiving in cash receipt. Now, so this is my total income. Suppose that I was doing job and my salary was the 10 lakh rupees. Okay. And in tuition income, I am getting 1,20,000. So my total income is 11,20,000 rupees. Now it is my moral responsibility to disclose 11,20,000 rupees as a income, and whatever the tax will come, I have to pay. But sometimes person is escape cash income. Suppose that I'm giving the tuition to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students and I'm receiving cash. Income tax department will not aware कि how much cash I have received. So most of the person is escape. कहते यार it is the cash income. How income tax department will know? इसको रहने दो. Okay. So now you will say कि हाँ यार Manish suggestion is very good कि भाई why I will pay tax on the cash money. There is the two things. First, if you need higher loan, so definitely you have to show higher income. Second thing, suppose that you have earned around 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees from tuition income in cash, or you are receiving 10 lakh rupees as a salary in your bank account, and whole cash 10 lakh rupees you have not deposited in bank account, but you have spent in uh, household expenses like food, garment, etc. All those things. You have not withdrawn a single money from bank. Reason is that your total expenditure is around 8 to 9 lakh rupees in a whole year. Okay, and you are receiving 10 lakh rupees as a tuition income, और आपने tuition income का ही income खाने पीने राशन में सब जगह कैश देते के काम खत्म कर दिया. ठीक है. Whenever you have to buy petrol, आप कैसे पेट्रोल दे के ले लिया. ठीक है. You have to pay salary to driver, आपने कैश पे करके ले लिया, एंड यू हैव टेकन द डिसीजन कि मुझे क्रेडिट कार्ड स्वैप नहीं करना बिकॉज आई हैव द कैश, जहां पर जाऊंगा आई विल पे कैश. तो व्हाट हैपन कि इससे आपका बैंक अकाउंट नहीं आता. देन इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट कैन आस्क क्वेश्चन टू यू कि मनीष, you are getting the income of the 10 lakh rupees from salary, and we have seen there is no cash withdrawal, there is no cash payment, there is no UPI from your bank, then tell me how you are surviving. क्योंकि सर्वाइव करने के लिए भी साल में कम से कम 5-10 लाख रुपए लगते हैं, और your earning from salary is the 10 lakh rupees, but you have not withdrawn a single amount, then it is the questionable to you. So if you have the cash income, so you have to take the consultancy with your professional, and it is my advice you have to disclose all cash income, whatever the tax liability will come. Otherwise, one day you will get some problem. Now, question arising कि some income is coming in 26 years. When I was working and my salary was at 10 lakh rupees, now my employer has deducted some TDS. My employer has deducted some TDS. Reason my employer, there is the income tax rule कि if this income is exceeds some limit, like my salary is exceeding to 2.5 lakh rupees, then employer will deduct some TDS. So on 10 lakh rupees, suppose that my TDS is around 60,000 rupees. Okay, so that 60,000 rupees will disclose in my 26 years. 26 years, the two things, one TDS amount and my total income. So income will show 10 lakh rupees in salary here, or TDS will show 60,000 rupees. There is another word that is called ASI, that is the annual information systems. Annual information system that show your total income for the whole year, कि पूरे साल भर में आपने कितना पैसा कमाया है. तो when you have the income from bank through salary in bank, so that 10 lakh rupees will disclose in AIS. Okay, so your bank account is saying 10 lakh rupees, your 26 years saying the 10 lakh rupees, your AI is saying the 10 lakh rupees, but you have the cash income of the 5 lakh rupees. Then you have to think, yeah, I can show only 10 lakh rupees as income, or I will say 50 lakh rupees as income. So I have taken the so much background, or I have given the some example to you, so you can understand what I want to say and what kind of the problem you can face in your life. Okay. So I will take 3 to 4 situations where I will disclose with amount. So you will easily get understand. Cash receipt is coming from the, like one is the tuition income, another is the house property. Suppose that I have the house property where I have given on rent, and I am saying to tenant कि I need इन कैश, तो वो कैश देता है तो इट इज द पॉसिबिलिटी कि आई विल नॉट डिस्क्लोज, बट अगेन आई विल से कि नॉट डिस्क्लोजिंग कैश इनकम इज द इलीगल एंड इट विल क्रिएट प्रॉब्लम in your account. So that you have to understand. Form 16 or 16A. When you are working somewhere, so they will provide the TDS certificate to you. That is called Form 16, 16A. So it is the all. If all amount is similar, then there is no issue. But there is a sometime Form 16 is saying the different thing, 26 is saying the different thing, AI is saying the different thing. Then what you have to do? So we will take some situation where I will explain to you. So first you have to aware about what is your income. As I have discussed with you, your salary income are the 10 lakh rupees and you have the tuition income of the 2 lakh rupees. So your total income is the 12 lakh rupees. Okay. 10 lakh rupees in your bank and in cash it is the 2 lakh rupees. Okay. But you have to compare your total income with your AIs on 26 years. So you can understand how much amount you have to go and disclose. The bank income is the 14 lakh rupees. Just I'm taking the another example. Your bank income is the 14 lakh rupees. Cash income is the 4 lakh rupees. The total income is the 18 lakh rupees. Now you have the option. You can escape your cash income, but it is not advisable. You can escape, but it can create some problem in the later side. Okay. 26 years will show 14 lakh rupees or less. Reason is that when you are receiving the cash income, whether it is the house property income, whether it is the tuition income or any kind. So anyone who is paying in cash, so they will not give any information to income tax department. So AIS 26 years will have the information when other person gives some feedback. Like I'm the salary person, so my employer give the information about myself, Mr. Manish Kumar having PAN number this, salary income of the 14 lakh rupees and against 14 lakh rupees, there is the some TDS. Okay. So that information will come. So in 26 years, it will come around 14 lakh rupees or maybe less. So it will depend. Ki my employer is showing 14 lakh rupees or less. So that is the separate thing. But my 26 years will not above 14 lakh rupees because cash income is not disclosing in 26 years. AIS. Again, AIS will show 14 lakh rupees or less. Might be possible. Now you will say, Manish, you are saying is salary is the 14th, how AIS will come less amount. Might be, just you take the another example. I was working in the two company for the 7 to 8 months in the one company and 3 to 4 months in the another company. In the one company, my salary was the 10 lakh rupees and another company, it was the salary of the 4 lakh rupees. Okay. So again, my total salary 14 ho gaya. So my company, one company where he was paying the 10 lakh rupees as the salary, वो तो TDS रिटर्न फाइल करेगा और दैट 10 लाख रुपीज विल शो इन 26 years. लेकिन एनी अदर कंपनी जहां पर माय सैलरी बात है 4 lakh rupees, he will not file return. Reason is that 7 lakh तक there is no taxation. So that employer, second employer has not filed my TDS return. So जब तक वो employer will not give the my PAN number to government of India, तो government of India will not aware कि मैं कहां पर काम कर रहा था. तो 26 years will show only 10 lakh rupees. AIS will show only 10 lakh rupees. Okay. So that you can find out whether there is a difference in 26 years AIS or a bank account or not. If there is no income, suppose that in your bank account 14, 26 years 14, AIS 14, then there is no issue. But issue is that your bank account saying the something, 26 years saying the something, AIS saying the something. Then you have to understand what income you have to select. Situation 1. Your salary income is 18 lakh rupees. Cash income is nil. Just I am taking for your convenience. There is no cash income, only salary income is the 18 lakh rupees. 26 years is showing the 18 lakh rupees. AIC is showing 18 lakh rupees. Then there is no confusion. I know my salary was 18. 26 years again is showing the 18. AI is showing the 18. It means everything is the correct. Then I will disclose my salary income at the 18 lakh rupees and I will file ITR 1 and there will be no notice will come from income tax department. But in the second situation, If my salary is the 18 lakh rupees, job number one say my income by the 12 lakh rupees, and another job it is the 60 lakh rupees. Cash income, there is nothing. AI is showing only 15 lakh rupees. Might be possible. First job has disclosed 12 lakh rupees and second job वाले ने 15 lakh रुपया दिखाया. Might be possible. That is not my fault because TDS return is filed by the employer. और उसने क्या गलती की? I am not aware. But AIS is showing 18 lakh rupees. In that case, what income we have to file? So AIS is saying 15, AIS is saying 18, 26 is saying the 15. But my total salary is the 18. So in that case, we have to file tax on the 18 lakh rupees. Reason I know 26 years में कुछ आया हो, no आया हो, कोई बात नहीं. AIS में कुछ आया हो, no नहीं आया, that is not my fault. But I know in my bank account 18 लाख रुपया आया है, तो मेरा इनकम 18 लाख रुपया होगा और इसके ऊपर जो भी टैक्स बनेगा आई हैव टू पे. यू गॉट माय पॉइंट कि AIS और 26 ईयर्स में मे भी कुछ गलतियां हो सकती है, बट माय सैलरी और माय बैंक अकाउंट विल नॉट टेल लाई. I know कि every month I was getting 1.5 lakh rupees less some taxes जो TDS कटा हुआ है. Let's assume every month my employer was deducting 10,000 rupees as a tax. Okay, so my salary was 1.5 minus 10,000. So every month I was getting 1.4 lakh rupees. So I know कि my CTC was 80 lakh rupees. So why I will file income tax return on 15 lakh rupees? If I will file income tax return on the as per as per 26 years, so one day income tax department will send notice to me. So now I am 100% sure you got my point. What I want to say, कि you must be aware कि what is your total income. And there is a one video on my YouTube कि when you change your job, as I am saying कि जॉब 1 में 12 लाख आया, अनदर जॉब में 6 लाख आया, तो यहाँ से कंफ्यूजन होता है. अगर इफ यू आर इन द सेम कंपनी तब ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं आती. 26 एएस भी 18 दिखाता है, एएस भी 18 देता. तो व्हेन यू आर चेंजिंग फ्रॉम वन जॉब टू अनदर जॉब, तो डेफिनेटली यू आर गेटिंग द मोर मनी, योर प्रमोशन इज डन, तो यू आर हैप्पी. बट if tax liability or TDS is not paid by the another company, then in the next year when you will file your return, so it will come the tax liability and that will be the problem for you. So changing job is a very happiness thing, happy moment for everyone. But when you have not taken the considering your tax liability from the very first day, then ये आपको 2 साल के बाद 6 महीने बाद बहुत अच्छे से रोल आता है. Okay, so if you want to see this video on my YouTube channel, Cross Business Boundary or CA Manish Kumar Sinha, you can see if you have the such kind of the problem. And in job, everyone has the job situation. Like पहले मैं कोई और जॉब में था, अब मैं कोई और जॉब में हूँ, तो ये चेंजिंग ऑफ जॉब इज द कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. Situation 3, my salary income is the 18 lakh rupees. Cash income there is nothing. 26 AS is the saying the 15 lakh rupees or AIS is showing 18 lakh rupees. Now we will say, Manish, how it is the possible कि my income is the 18, 18, but AI is saying the 28. Might be possible income tax department is collecting some wrong information. Then you have to inform income tax department or AIS में जहां से it's showing. Like one income is showing 18 and another income is showing the 10 lakh rupees. So 10 lakh के आगे you have to give the feedback कि this is not my income. So income tax department will understand कि कहीं ना कहीं से ये गलत information आ गया है and you have to file return on the 18 lakh rupees. कल को अगर नोटिस आता है income tax department से कि as per AIS it is the 28 lakh rupees, but you have filed return of the only 18. Then you can show your appointment letter, you can show your bank statement, and you can say, sir, I am working in this company, and you can check my whole account. I was getting only 80 lakh rupees. So why I will pay tax on the 28 lakh rupees? So you have to understand that if any information is provided by income tax department in 26 days or AS, that you have to compare with your income, that you have to compare with your bank account. Otherwise, income will be tax. It will be the very big tax burden on you. So in that case, your income will be 18 lakh rupees. Situation 4. Suppose that I was giving the tuition income. I am giving the tuition income, and some person is giving the bank through UPI they are paying. Okay. And I am giving the tuition of the one class to 10 class student. And I have the cash income of the 5 lakh rupees. So how much I have the income? Total income is the 30 lakh rupees. But income tax department will aware only about my bank account. So bank account में कितना आया? 30. So whether I can escape 5 lakh rupees or not? Definitely you can escape, but it will create some problem. So it is my advice, you have to disclose all 18 lakh rupees. Now, अब एआई में आएगा, कुछ नहीं आएगा. रीजन एआई टीडीएस करता है तब. तो व्हेन आई एम गिविंग द सम ट्यूशन इनका ट्यूशन टू सम स्टूडेंट, तो स्टूडेंट इज नॉट फाइल एनी टीडीएस रिटर्न, तो एआई में कुछ नहीं आएगा. सो यू विल से कि मनीष एआई में तो कुछ नहीं आया, तो मैं क्यों रिटर्न भरूं? बट योर बैंक अकाउंट इज सेइंग कि यू आर अर्निंग 13 लाख रुपीज. वेदर एआईएस में कुछ आएगा? नो, एआईएस में भी कुछ नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट इज नॉट फाइलिंग एनी इंफॉर्मेशन टू इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट. सो एआईएस और 26 एस में नील. बट I know कि my total income through bank is the 13 and cash income is the 15. So I have to file return on the 18 lakh rupees. Even there is nothing in AIS or 26 years. So ultimately I want to say to you कि you have to check your income in your bank account, in your cash, because you are the best person to know कि how much income you have earned last year, and whatever the income you have earned last year, you have to pay taxes on that. And one more video I have uh, posted on my YouTube channel. Ki sometime we are cash deposit. So there is the one client who has deposited 51 lakh rupees and he got the tax notice. So what you have to do? So just you can find out the way. And next might be possible ki in the next session I will discuss about ki if you have to deposit some cash, so how you have to file your return. So income tax department will not send notice, or if they are sending the notice, so how you can survive yourself with disclosing all income in your ITR. There is another income, another situation. You have the income in the bank or cash. 26 S is showing about the TDS. 26 S is showing only the TDS. So if there is no TDS, so it will not come anything. AS is showing your income. So if 26 is 15 lakh rupees or AS is the 18 lakh rupees, then you have to pick 18 lakh rupees. If it is the actual income in the 18, then you have to pick. If you are taking 26 as income, then it will create problem for your side, because when you will file return with the 15 lakh rupees, so definitely you will get the notice, or there will be no issue कि you have to pay penalty. कोई नहीं बचा पाएगा आपको. So you have to file your return with your bank or cash collection and with your AIS. If AIS is coming the correct information, don't see 26 years, because 26 years is seen only for the TDS, not for your income. Okay. So now you have any question, you can ask, and I hope I have tried to clear some different situation. And you have any question, so you are most welcome. Naveen sir, do you have any question?
नहीं सर, थैंक यू. बहुत दिनों बाद आपका लेक्चर सुना, अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, sir. Savana ma'am, do you have any question?
No, no question, Manishji. You explained it so well, and I think, yeah. So, what about the timing? Like like we sometime closer to the date, there is a lot of rush. So it's
Please,
better.
फिर से बताना Savana ma'am.
Any suggestion you have for people to regarding the timing? Because I think closer to the deadline, there is a more rush and more breakdown of computers and internet and all of that.
मैम अगर आपको सही टाइम पर करना है, तो इट इज माय एडवाइस फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर या फ्रॉम द दिस ईयर, यू हैव टू कि once 31st March is the completed, तो within 10 to 15 days you have to collect all information like बैंक और कैश। तो आपके पास you are aware कि हम बैंक अकाउंट से स्टेटमेंट निकाल लिया, डाउनलोड हो जाता। नाउ इट इज देयर इज नो नीड टू गो बैंक, आपको सब चीज इंटरनेट पर या व्हाट्सएप पर आ जाता है, ठीक है। तो जस्ट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, आप कलेक्ट करके यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट कि कितना आपका इनकम है, एंड आफ्टर 1 month when information will come in AIS or 26 years, then you can compare कि वो information सही है कि गलत है। If government is providing the right information, then there is no issue. If it is the wrong information, then you have to take action. जैसे last year my one of the client has sold one property of the 1 CR, but due to the some reason in AIS it is showing 2 times. So it is showing that 1 crore sold property 1 time and 1 crore property sold 2 times. So in AIS it is showing the 2 lakh rupees. So what we have to do, we have to choose one transaction कि it is the duplicate entry and this does not belong to me. तो क्या हुआ कि वो फिर after some time, after 1 month वो entry delete हो गई। तो first of all we have to collect all information with our bank account, cash account, okay, and there is no such as the time limit because this time income tax department has issued income tax form very late, so it is the 15th August, otherwise almost पिछले 3-4 सालों 2-3 years से मतलब after 2022 there was no extension of time और it was only 31st July। अगर इस साल भी 31st जुलाई रहता तो अब तक टाइम पार हो चुका होता। सो
ऑल्सो एक चीज और मनीषी, अगर आप सीए के थ्रू करते हैं तो ही विल चेक दीज थिंग्स ना, AI or
definitely. Suppose that you are providing the suppose that you are coming to me, so definitely I will ask some question to you, where is your bank account, what is your income, and I will say कि ma'am this information is coming in AIS, this information is coming 26 years, are you this income belongs to you? If you say कि नहीं मनीष मैंने तो घर एक बार ही बेचा, 2 बार क्यों आ रहा है, देन आई विल टेक द सम एक्शन एंड सम इन्वेस्टिगेशन विथ यू, देन आई विल टेक एक्शन, आई विल टेल टू यू कि आपको क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है। सपोज दैट आपके बैंक अकाउंट में आया मात्र 10 लाख रुपया, बट इज शोइंग द 26 is the 20 लाख रुपीज, देन आई विल आस्क टू यू कि क्या ये सब जो पार्टी का नाम आ रहा है, वेदर डू यू नो, डू यू हैव द एनी कनेक्शन। इफ यू से कि नहीं मनीष देयर इज नो कनेक्शन, हाँ आज से 4 साल पहले ही वाज माय क्लाइंट, ही वाज पेइंग, तो माइट बी पॉसिबल कि वो डाटा में गलत फिट कर दिया और ही हैज फिटेड योर पैन, तो फिर वी विल कम्युनिकेट दैट पर्टिकुलर पार्टी के भाई मेरा नाम हटा, जिसका है उसके नाम पर डाल, मेरा आई डोंट हैव इनकम फ्रॉम योर साइड। तो ये चीज एक्शन लेना पड़ता है। तो व्हेन यू आर कंसल्टिंग योर प्रोफेशनल, तो प्रोफेशनल से डिस्कस करने का यही फायदा होता है कि आपका जो छोटे छोटे पॉइंट होते हैं वो सब सारे सॉर्ट आउट हो जाते हैं।
थैंक यू मनीषी।
या I'm not asking question from the Rajvin. Reason is that this is for the Indian income tax law, yes, and she is not in India. That's why I have not asked the Rajvin, do you have any question?
Great. Thank you, Manish.
Yeah.
I think we can wrap.
But anyway, it's a good presentation for knowledge. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rajvin. So, ma'am, Savana ji, we can close for the today's session.
Yes, Manishi. I'm just got.
Okay.
Thank you, Manish. Thank you, everyone, and see you again tomorrow.